Tom Lewis is one of the most exciting young talents in the game today. At only 7 weeks into a professional career, is already showing the winning mentality that could take him far up the rankings. We recently caught up with him in Shanghai and started by asking him about his final victory as an amateur, a Walker Cup win over the United States.
Yeah, it's always nice to win, especially in a team. You know, you can share it with other people, and it's more enjoyable in a different way. And to have won, obviously, against America was great. You know, all the players are really good from both squads, and to finish my amateur career like that was great.
Tom finished as leading amateur at the 2011 Open Championship, and his run of success meant he felt it was the right time to start playing the game as a professional.
I knew my game was ready to go. I had confidence coming from the Open, obviously, which was a good first day. So I knew my game was up for it. But if you don't play very well, you know, the standard is good, and you won't finish high up there. But I luckily, you know, shot some good scores and finished top 10, which was a good start. You know, disappointing that I played very poorly in the Dunhill. I felt that that's my chance to shine, and you know, unfortunately that was a bad week, and it just shows you that, you know, making the cut is good, but you're still finishing last when you make the cut. It's not the best feeling in the world.
Remarkably, Tom achieved his first professional win ahead of schedule at the Portugal Masters in just his 3rd appearance on the European Tour.
I was pleased to have finished as, you know, at the top. I wouldn't have expected that in 3 starts, but I had them opportunities and I needed to take them. You know, I felt more comfortable than I expected to be in that position. You know, when you watch on TV, you see some of the players hit a few wild shots, and I'm sure that's going to happen later in my career. But you know, that was my week, and I was fortunate to take the opportunity and get the win and miss dreaded tour score.
Winning that tournament brought an added bonus for the 20-year-old. The opportunity to travel to China and compete amongst the best in Shanghai.
Never would have put it in my head that I would be here, you know, standing in the rain. Here is where I would love to have been, but there was no chance of me thinking that. It didn't even go through my head. You know, Colin, my caddy, was looking at tour school where to stay, and on the Saturday night of the Portuguese Masters, and to have actually won the event and not worried about tour school is great. So, but to stand here is just even more pleasing, and I feel like I've sort of got very lucky very early on, and you know, I've got an expectation level now to kind of play well and in front of people, and hopefully I can live up to that.
Let's not forget that a little over a month ago, Tom was still an amateur, but now here he is rubbing shoulders with the best players in the world.
Hopefully I can play just as well as them, and I've got just as much chance, but you know, they've got a lot more experience than I have, so hopefully I can just build on that in the next couple of years and maybe give myself more opportunities in these events later in my career.
Tom struggled to find his rhythm in Shanghai, but he'll be back next year with more experience and the hunger to win.